only. You have family with you? Family كويسة, I guess. I know that everyone is far away from their family, but we're gonna stay in touch with our family, of course, because they're our blood. But we also have other families to take care of, other friends. At first they thought that this is a market, but after that, when we talked to Michael, he told me that this is a place where every race, culture, and people come and exchange their thoughts and have good times. I just realized that from that moment, when he said that you're also welcome here, you can stay for as long as you want. So I just had the feeling that this is going well, and I will have a good family here. We're also interacting with each other, building a good connection with each other, and that's why I feel like home in here. Everyone came from different stories, different culture, different lifestyle, but they all joined because of a common thing with each other, which is humanity.
I miss the feeling that the home provides and the atmosphere. My first associations with home are protection, safety, and the opportunity to be alone with myself, but knowing that the most important people for me are nearby. I think sometimes it's more important to be near with your lovely person than the place where you are. I have a very simple ritual that reminds me of home. Wherever I am, I try to take a moment to quietly drink a cup of tea. For me, it's always about home, about my family, and childhood.
I think every person or even every living being create their own context to create a home, because it also reflects yourself, and it's a very personalized and individual activity or individual feeling how you create it, and what kind of, like, if you need any objects or not around it, because it's also a connection of belonging to it, and how you make that belonging and connection to it. Or maybe in my personal experience, you can say I used to have in my like childhood there was a swing and tree, and I belong to really that. And whenever I move from city to city or country to country, I really look and create that belonging and association with the tree. And even I grew up in my after 5 years to like 8 till 8 and 10 years of my age with river, so I also have the association with river. So I think there are certain experiences you try to build always when you move. If you can also take an example, when we move somewhere, we try to find similarities in the form of language or similarities in the form of our memories unconsciously.
Я весь раз думала про то, что как раз таки, что у места, яким ти можеш опинитися впершиню, ти можеш відчути дом.
Так. Так. Ні, дом це типу дуже для мене поняття розпливчості. Тобто для мене реально все, що завгодно дуже швидко стає домом, як тільки я відчуваю, що мене люблять, що типу, що я в безпеці, і тоді мені типу не треба паритись.
Home is there where now in this situation in the world, home is there where you work, where is your work, where you earn for your daily bread. It is like that. If somebody like it or not, that's the reality. See how many people have moved from this city just because they can find a job here. So they found new home somewhere. Then the immigration, the people when they are refugees, also they left them countries. That means they come to Germany. That's their new home. It have to. They have to accept it. The life, they have to accept it. The language, they have to accept it. If they don't accept it, then they're gonna be always strangers. I'm just living. I don't think about that because I have my home in my home that I live. Yeah, I'm used to it. You know, when you very long time you are outside of your country, then you get used to it. Yeah.
The home for me is quite abstract. First perception what I have in my mind when I hearing something about the home is concretely my room in my hometown in Viadrinicum, Ukraine. The last time I had been there a long time ago, almost 2 years ago. This image start be more abstract, and abstract it start be rather dream, it start be rather child's story. It's just abandoned in post-industrial area in outskirts of the city. I also can identify this place, my home, because the part of my hometown, the biggest part of my hometown in Ukraine looks plus minus like that. And in my childhood with my friends I spent the best time of my life plus minus in these areas. Well, partially I can identify this abandoned area with my home. Yeah, it's remind me Ukraine, Eastern Ukraine, especially according to contemporary situation there. The concrete blocks synchronized with wild nature. That's what I have also partially image in my mind. Perception of home. Smells, which is associated with home in my case, it's salty air of the sea combined with the sweet smells of the kitchen in my apartment in my hometown.